going on, everybody? I'm Fiddy.
And I'm Izzy.
Did I catch you off guard?
And this is how we talk.
This is how we talk podcast, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I caught you off guard a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
You're
You're the one that just woke up, and I felt like I was asleep. I was like, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, I knocked out, man. I had a long day at work.
Yeah. Huh?
Long day, and then the drive.
It sounds like we're doing a morning podcast.
Only
I've been up for 2 hours and
yeah.
after a run.
It's the time change, and it's dark when it's supposed to be light.
Yeah.
It's playing
Yeah, you
tricks
definitely
with
feel
my
it.
mind.
You're a lot more tired, I guess, and
The
it
weather's
just seems-
colder.
Yeah, the weather.
It's getting
getting a lot colder. My knees will tell you it's getting colder.
Yeah, you got those Indian knees.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
The Indian knees.
Yeah. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I
why.
think it's because the Indian weather rock.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. If it's wet on top, it means it's been raining.
Okay.
You know, I don't know, something like that.
I'll flow with it.
What's up, dude? How's your week been?
It's been good, man. It's been crazy. It's been crazy busy.
Crazy busy, man. We have
Got some new things going on.
Yeah.
You know, I have, just like, for example, just at home, it's like baseball season's over, but then, once that's over, you got to start something else. You can't just leave them at home, right?
Yeah.
So I signed him up for karate.
Right.
So Vince is doing karate now.
Over at Bushido.
Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah.
Bushido.
That's cool,
Over
man.
in downtown Covina. Everybody go take a visit.
Yep.
Go see Chico or his associate over there, Tammy. Sensei Tammy.
Sensei Tammy and the crew.
The crew. Mike. Shout out to Mike. Sensei Mike. Sensei Justin. Sensei Shane.
Shane, yeah. Yeah. Is he liking it?
You know what? Yeah, I knew he was. He's just like it takes him a long time just to kind of warm up to something. It's always even baseball. Yeah, and baseball was a thing that he loved to do. I mean, he still loves to do, obviously, but it just took him forever to warm up to it. No. To convince him to play it,
Right.
it took him a long time. Once we just signed him up and like, well, you're doing it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you needed, and then one practice and that's it.
And now he loves
Same
it.
thing with karate. He's like, we went for one session. He came back home throwing karate chops and horse stance and
Horse stance. Yeah.
and I know whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
key eyes. That's cool, man. Just you got to keep him in it. That's how Levi was, dude.
Yeah,
And now he's all about it.
That's cool.
Once he starts getting his weapons, I don't know if they call them weapons. Weapons, yeah, they're weapons.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Now he
Staff,
thinks he could.
I think both
His
staff.
bow staff, nunchucks, all that.
Yeah.
And I think he could beat me up. It's funny because I tell him this story. Did you ever do karate as a kid?
Never did
Your
karate.
parents never-
I did poor boy karate.
What was that?
So my neighbor, they had a little room in the back that they used to rent out to some. I think it was his cousin. They used to rent it out to his cousin, and his cousin knew. Check this out. His cousin was training for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu back before the UFC.
Oh, yeah?
Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
So before the UFC, he was training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he was teaching us little minor things, not too much rolling around because he was an older cat, rolling around with a bunch of youngsters. Kind of not weird, it's kind of weird. So he was just teaching us like striking drills and how to shoot and stuff like that, and how to protect, from a takedown. Real simple stuff, and not for a very long time. It just he just started doing it, and we weren't really having it. We're like, nah, we're gonna go play some sports,
Yeah.
But I kind of wish that I would have jumped on that.
Now
dude.
that you,
yeah,
in hindsight,
in hindsight, yeah. If I would have stuck with it, because I like MMA so much right now and jiu-jitsu and all that, and I can respect all all the aspects of MMA.
Yeah.
I wish I would have, but
And now you hear about UFC stuff, and then you hear people talk about all these stories about pre-UFC, all the original fighters and stuff like that was in the ring, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder whatever came with that, dude. I don't know.
Do you remember his name?
Nah.
No.
So
you wouldn't know if he became
Oscar,
a fighter,
maybe. Nah, I don't know.
Mm.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen my neighbor. I'm sure I could find them like social media and all that stuff. Like that. So Albert Garcia from Covina back in circa 88, 89, 90.
Yeah.
Shout out. Look me up.
Hit us up. Yeah, I used to tell Levi this story that I used to go. My parents signed us up for karate, and I quit. I didn't like it, man.
Yeah.
I didn't like it because they were yelling at me, but that was the thing, you
Right,
know.
right.
You get in your horse.
Teach you some discipline.
Yeah, and I remember we were in horse stance, and this kid was so scared in front of me. He just started pissing his pants.
Oh, what?
And I was like, oh man, I'm next. I'm out of here. I don't want this, man. I don't want to pee in my pants. I never went back out. And I was only a wipeout, you know. So I tell him that story, and he's like, Dad, I could beat you up. You were only a wipeout, you know. So I'm like, yeah, you probably could now.
Yeah. Nah, just wait a few more years and maybe you could.
Yeah.
It's funny though, they do try to test you, huh?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Do you ever I put him on a chokehold and I'll make him tap. And
he
he doesn't like to tap. He hates it when he taps. But I'll put him on a chokehold and then I just tell him, I go, dude, you gotta tap, man. I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to, and then like he'll tap, I'll let it go. And then he's like, oh, that really hurt, and my throat hurts. But
yeah,
I try not to put too much pressure on him, but you gotta, let him know what's up.
Yeah.
It's not, don't like, they think it's nothing. Like, they see a chokehold on TV. Like, he watches a lot of professional wrestling and he'll see a chokehold and it's like, if you don't know how to apply that, don't try it because that's fake.
Yeah.
So I want to just let them know how quick it is that you can make somebody.
Right. Yeah. No, I wrestle with my son for two reasons. Just one, to be a dad and to wrestle and to do boy stuff,
Right. Yeah.
But to make sure that he's applying what he's learning,
yeah.
And he does. Like he'll get in his stances and he'll hit, and he's getting faster with his strikes. He's getting a lot faster.
Yeah.
And he's stepping into it more than before. He would back up a bit, And I'm like, no, this is some real stuff, Yeah. And I always tell him, man, if you ever need to use it in real life, don't hesitate to use it,
Yeah.
That's what it's for. But he likes it now, dude. He loves it now.
That's good. Did he ever break any boards, or he already did all that?
Yeah. Did Vince do his?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet?
He's supposed to do it Thursday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
So actually, what today would be like? Yeah, he already did it.
Oh, he did it today?
Yeah, he did it today. Oh. No, you know what? He's gonna do it tonight.
He's gonna do it tonight.
He's gonna do it tonight. Oh,
that's cool, man.
He's gonna do it tonight. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I had recorded Levi. I recorded him punching the board in slow motion.
Yeah,
and it was cool because in his face, and is so you could notice it so well. Like before, he's like, I gotta break it. Like that look of like, I don't think I could do this.
Yeah.
And then slow motion, and then he broke it. He broke it in 3 places, right?
Yeah.
He broke it, and then he goes. He looks at his hand like, whoa, like I got that power, I was like, yeah, that's cool. And it was a look of confidence. And after that, I was like, he's gonna like this,
How many years has he been in karate?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
In those 2 years that you've been there, how many times have you seen kids test for their stripes and breaking boards?
A lot. All the time.
Has any of these kids ever not broken the board?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And so they don't get their stripe?
Well,
or do they let them do another, second attempt, third attempt?
Yeah. You'll get a few tries. I mean, it's kind of like their intro to getting all their stuff, an intro into karate.
Yeah,
they have to break the board.
Yeah.
They go through an orientation and then break the board, and then they get their gi and their belt and all that stuff. So it's a bit different. But so right there, they break the board in front of all the kids.
I'm assuming they do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
In front of all the kids and the parents that are that are there watching.
Yeah. So now where Levi's at is a little bit different, but stripe testing, they perform what they've learned for the past few weeks or however long, they do it up until stripe testing, and then they do it in front of their sensei and stuff like that, and then they get their stripes and all that. Yeah. And then belt. I think it's like, I want to say it's every 3 months. It's a new belt,
Belt testing?
Yeah. But it's cool, man.
Yeah, we'll see. It's fun. I mean, he's excited. I'm having a blast just watching him, dude.
Yeah.
Because he gets really into something when he really wants to. He gets like exhumed with it. Is that how you say exhumed? No.
Nah.
Fuck. Did I just make up another word?
I mean, that's probably a word. but I don't think that's the right
Am I
word.
using it right?
Exuberated.
Nah, whatever. He gets really into it.
He gets into it.
He gets really into it.
All right.
And he'll start watching everybody, which is good, right?
Yeah.
He's watching everybody that's like doing it better than him, and he tries to copy them again, which is good, right?
Yeah.
That's how you learn. And there's still a lot of little things that he's just not getting, but he'll get it. Like your knees, you're supposed to bend out, and then sometimes he bends in.
Right.
So it's like he looks like he's like doing like some weird break dance, you know?
Yeah.
But he'll get it.
Yeah.
He'll get it. It's fun just watching him, watching his little mind work as he's trying to think of that next move and how he's gonna do it. Because that's a lot of it. What it is like they're trying to teach you that discipline first, right?
Yeah.
On how to do the certain hayas or whatever they call it.
Right.
And once you can get that, I think everything else is gonna come pretty natural, or it's gonna be easier for you to learn all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Once you get all those moving, when they tell you a command and how to move, you got to move that way to the right, move to the left, step to the right, overhead.
Yeah.
All these, whatever things that they're doing, especially with that bow staff.
Yeah.
But it's fun just watching.
Yeah. I bet he
learn.
I bet he when he walks in, he looks at the other students when they bring all their weapons and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, he's like, well, yeah.
He's like,
he's just looking at him like, no. He's kind of like at first he was kind of like nervous, like what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like what's with all the weapons? Nobody told me about this. I didn't know karate was all this.
Yeah.
So he's like worried or nervous. But then after he sees what they're doing with it, it's like, all right. But I don't know what they're called, the ones that look like daggers or whatever, and they're like
size? It's the 3 with the handle.
Nah, it's just got like a handle, and then it looks like a little axe almost.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure. The Grim Reaper's sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The small one.
We'll call it that.
The Grim Reaper sword. Okay.
Yeah.
Dagger.
Maybe.
Whatever. I don't know. But that thing, he gets all like nervous.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the rule. But it's funny, dude.
That's cool, man.
Out.
Yeah.
But I like that there's like there's a lot, like it's mixed, right? Like it's very diverse there, as far as everything, gender and different nationalities and stuff like that. And I think that's awesome because they get to kind of work together as a group and as a team.
Yeah.
And they're building that. It's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of the girls, they kick butt there, dude.
Yeah.
So for someone like him, that he's always like, it's a boys club. But again, he's at that age right now, and he's always like, he's a sports dude and he hangs out with a bunch of boys. That's all they do, sports.
Yeah.
So he's all about right now in the whole boys versus girls kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is normal. I think is normal. Even though there's some people out there that are like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay, it's normal. So, but anyways, I think now he's starting to realize, okay, fuck, some of these girls might be able to beat my ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna humble him.
I used to get that look from Levi when he got matched up with a girl, and he'd be like,
"What am I supposed to do? Hit a girl?
Hit a girl?" I'm like, I don't tell him yes or no. I just watch because he's been hit.
Yeah,
he's been hit, and he's been made to cry.
Yeah,
by a girl.
Yeah,
and then it's like, oh, okay.
I'm sure it humbles him.
Yeah. Yeah, and I said, this is you're training for real life stuff. I don't know. And it's same thing for the young girls. My niece is in it and stuff. I'm like, this is gonna help you, protect yourself.
Oh yeah.
And maybe later on protect your little brother and your little sister. So yeah, this is definitely gonna, train you for the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't. I try to teach him don't see boy and girl. Just you're told what to do, you do it.
Yeah.
You're now that he's sparring, he's being taught point system, like
oh yeah, where
to strike and what points you're gonna get or whatnot. So he's focused on that no matter who it is or no matter who he comes up against, whether it's someone smaller or someone bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he had a tournament already? Like a sparring tournament?
No, not yet. Well, he did. Well, he was supposed to, but he had a.
Oh, that's right. He dropped his.
He dropped his nunchuck. So.
Wait, num or none?
Nunchuck.
Oh, I thought you said nunchucks.
Did I say nunchuck?
Yeah, you did say nunchucks. I was like, wait, num?
None. Yeah. Like chuck, nunchuck.
Yeah, nunchuck.
Yeah, he dropped it, but it's all good. He picked right up, right where he left off, and he's a little disappointed. Everything's in his face, but
yeah.
but he's good now. He's
Yeah,
good.
that's cool.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to start, fighting, and it's gonna be cool.
Yeah,
Cool to watch.
yeah.
It's a little nervous as a dad, but it's all good, man.
No,
He's
I
something's
want to
gotta
see. I
learn.
want to see this guy. When I say this guy, I mean Vincent. But yeah, I want to see that guy do Brazilian jiu-jitsu or wrestling, because
Yeah,
he's like a little scrapper and he wants to wrestle, and he's always wanting to take you down and use his body weight, because he's a little heavier than most kids. So he knows how to use that body weight when he's pushing you down. But he just again, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But I think he'll start karate. He likes it. He's let him do that for a little bit,
yeah,
and then maybe let him do that for get a couple bouts or whatever if he can, or stripes, whatever, and then put him in jiu-jitsu, see how he does there, or wrestling, and see how he does there, see what he likes better, and then, or maybe both,
yeah. Definitely the right age to start them.
Yeah.
You look at a lot of these fighters, and then they're doing a little history replay or on their life, and they're doing it since they were a kid.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know?
Well, here, what's funny is that there's right now you're starting to see these like 24, 25, maybe 28-year-olds that as a kid have been training nothing but MMA, mixed martial arts.
Right.
So they've been learning striking, takedowns, wrestling, the jiu-jitsu, everything. They learn the ground and pound. They're learning all of that.
Yeah.
And they started when they're 5, 6, 7 years old. So now you can see that athlete, and some may say super athlete, that is kind of maybe dominating or will dominate the sport. But that's what some of the experts are saying. But then I still look, and I think that if you're perfect at one thing, and you can excel at that one thing, master that one thing, and then just be pretty average or just good on everything else, I think you have one over the other. The kid that's been training for MMA, because he had to put in a percentage in each one, as opposed to the other guy was like 90% here and then small percentages everywhere else.
Right.
Because that 90% could dominate you. I mean, taking down somebody, you're taking down an opponent is big, and then dominating that ground game,
Right.
That's even better. So wrestlers, for example, if you can take someone down, if you're able to take someone down and keep them there, the ground and pound comes natural, right? Once you got someone down there, you can just beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna do it. It's a lot easier, especially if you can keep them down there.
Right.
Yeah, you can either score a knockout or points.
Yeah, especially if you can hurt them going down.
Oh yeah.
You daze them a little bit.
Yeah. But the thing is getting them down, because a lot of people just are so good at stand up that all they do is train for, like, for example, Chuck Liddell just fought this weekend. Yeah, he got knocked out in the first round by Tito Ortiz, but did you watch that?
No, I just watched the highlights.
Dude, they came out wearing the same exact stuff that they used to wear back in the day.
Yeah,
like the flamed up trunks for Tito Ortiz.
Yeah,
and the Iceman trunks for Chuck Liddell. So and then they came out to like the same type of music that they used to come out to back in the day. So it was a little nostalgic, but it lasted about 20 seconds, that whole nostalgia. After that, it's like ding ding, and then
that's it.
And then the match lasted a little longer than that.
Oh,
but it was only one round, and knocked him out. The jab was just eating him up, but that's a whole nother story. But Chuck Liddell would do, and he perfected that takedown defense. So you would try to sprawl over there and try to go in for a takedown, and he would just sprawl out and get back on his feet, and then stand up game.
Yeah.
And then he would dominate in the stand up. But then the whole sport adapted, dude, and everybody just learned it. That game. So that's when they kind of just weeded out. And the age, they got older.
And the age.
Yeah. When you get, he got knocked out 3 times. I think it was like 3 times. Was it 3 times?
This fight?
No. Before he retired, I think he got knocked out 3 times. Yeah, Rashad Evans was the first one to fold him because he folded him, and then it was, I think, Forrest Griffin. No, Rich Franklin, and then see how, and I'm just kind of thinking Rich Franklin, and then the other one was, I think it was Keith Jardine. and he got knocked out 3 times, and then took a hiatus, like 8-year hiatus, and then came back and fought again and got knocked the fuck out. And then he goes, "Yeah, I think I can still do this."
Really?
Yeah, he didn't retire. He said Tito retired. Tito announced he was gonna retire.
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, dude, that was fun. The MMA. There's so many good fights coming up, man.
There is. What's coming up this weekend?
It's UFC end of the year. Oh no, this weekend is a boxing match.
Oh, it's boxing. That's
this weekend is Tyson Fury's fighting against
Tyson Fury. That's right. He's another one that took a hiatus, and got fat.
Yeah, but do you know why?
No.
Yeah, he was like he had like some demons, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mental illness.
Yeah.
So he put up a lot of weight
and started really drinking a lot.
Yeah. But then he got better. He didn't take any pills. I think he was just said something like, I heard him on I think it was Joe Rogan or something, and he was just saying like how he just he mentally willed himself back to soberhood. Or what do you call it?
Yeah, sober. Yeah.
So, but whatever. He's gonna fight against Wilder, Deontay Wilder. That's gonna be a good match, dude.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good fight. Can't wait.
Yeah,
I think if I'm correct, I think Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is fighting that day. I think.
Is he?
I think so. I mean, I don't know. Well, we'll see. But I think he's fighting that day. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know who that is?
Yeah, I know who that is. I don't know if he's fighting.
Yeah, I think he's fighting that day. But just that main event, the heavyweight, that's gonna be good. Luis Ortiz, I think, is it Luis Ortiz is fighting? Fuck, whatever. But that's the one to watch. There's some other. There's a UFC too. I think it's in Australia.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, UFC in Australia.
Hmm.
But the time zone thing might be different, so that might air first.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy's tall.
Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
He's a beast.
He's a big dude. And you know what? He's like your old school. He's a very fundamental type of boxer. As opposed to like Deontay Wilder. He's just like they call him the Bronx Bomber, right?
Mm.
I mean, he's just very unorthodox. Like punches coming from. Well, no, actually, they're telegraphed. Like, hey, I'm gonna throw a punch. Okay, I'm gonna throw the overhand right.
Yeah.
But he lands it.
Yeah.
And even if you block it and he still lands it, I mean, he's still taking you out. I mean, he's still doing damage to you, especially if you have 4 of those, So I don't know, dude. There's a lot of people are saying that Tyson's gonna win. I'm not sure what the Vegas has them who's favorite, but I think Deontay Wilder's gonna win. I think he's gonna take him out. I think he hits way too hard, man.
Yeah,
he hits way too hard, and it's been a while since Tyson's fought. He's gonna give him a good matchup, but I don't know. I don't think he's ready. He should have fought someone.
Yeah,
like a warm up match.
Warm up.
Yeah.
Either way, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, we'll see.
I saw a fight today in the streets.
Oh shit! In the hood?
In the hood in Van Nuys, and it was
like a bum fight?
No, it was a nasty car accident. This guy cut off the other guy. His car hit the pole. I was at the gas station. All I hear is and then I see like the pole just shake, all the wires and everything, and he gets out, goes to the other car, pulls the guy on, and just starts like trying to fight him in the streets. And I was laughing because no one landed anything, but they were just doing the whole thing.
Well, they're probably all discombobulated from the car accident.
Like, dude, you just hit a pole.
Yeah,
relax.
That's like which also happened in the Valley, the movie Pulp Fiction. Remember that?
Yep.
When Vin Rames, Marcellus Wallace, and he hits Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Runs him over.
Yeah.
Then he crashes. Then he takes out that big ass gun and starts shooting. Do you remember the actress that he shot?
No.
She calls herself I think a B celebrity. A B celebrity or D? No, B. D. She's a redhead.
No.
Nah. Very controversial comedian.
Oh, Kathy Griffin.
Yeah.
Ugh.
She got shot in that movie. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Some other lady got shot. Kathy Griffin went to her to aid that lady and was like, "Someone needs to call the cops."
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
her? I don't
or
remember
something like
for
that.
some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah
I
that
don't
was
like
her.
Kathy Griffin, man.
Why not?
I don't know. Just not a big fan of her comedy.
Yeah, she's a little harsh on
Yeah, but it's cool. Whatever.
Pulp Fiction.
I didn't know she was in it.
Yeah,
I didn't know she was in Pulp
there's a
Fiction.
lot of people in Pulp
There's a
Fiction
lot of people
that have come out and to the woodwork of acting after that.
Yeah. I like Pulp Fiction.
It's
Dude.
a good movie.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite movies. But how so now, dude? Once we start talking about it, then everything starts coming back. All right, little by little. You know?
Yeah. I went over to Up and Smoke Tacos to go talk to Jimmy.
Okay.
That's popping off this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
His soft opening this Saturday from 2 to 10, Irwindale and San Bernardino Road, the Chevron gas station.
Yeah.
It's
right next to the Avolios. Everybody that's from around here knows Avolios.
Yeah. He's opening up his shop. Anyway, we were talking and I don't know. Oh, I brought up because there's a TV on the patio.
Oh yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah, I want to play Tombstone. That's my favorite movie." I was like, "Yeah, man, that's one of my favorite movies, man." I think it's.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Too.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah, and I said, "Yeah, that's probably my favorite movie. That's my dad's number one favorite movie."
Oh, is it really?
So just watching it with him and with my brothers, it's always been my number one.
Did you guys have it on VHS or DVD?
Both.
Really?
Both. Yeah.
You wore out the VHS and then you guys went, fuck it, DVD now.
Yep.
Do you guys have it on digital?
Nah.
No?
Maybe.
Well, Netflix now, huh?
Netflix and stuff.
It.
Yeah. Stream it.
You and your dad Netflix and chill?
Yeah. 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 Over on the projector screen.
Yeah. Nice.
But that one and La Bamba has always been my number one.
Richie.
My number one.
Yeah.
I always said if they made a game show for La Bamba trivia, which they'll never do.
Yeah.
But if they do, I'd be on it. And
why do you say that they'll never do it?
Why would they make a?
Why not? Let's do it.
Let's start it.
Let's start one. Let's start a La Bamba trivia game.
Dude, I was working in Pacoima.
Yeah.
I googled where he lived. Dude, I was right around the corner.
Nah.
I was right around the corner.
There,
I drove there. It's a normal house. Normal people live there, but there's a plaque on the the cement.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a plaque that
the
says,
house that Richie built.
Yeah. Yeah. It was cool. And then I started looking at, well, where's the high school he went to? Or where's it,
Did you go to the high school too?
No, but it was cool. It was, for me, I was tripping out because that's seriously my number one movie. And I was like, cool, it's right around the corner. I'm going to go. I'm going to go check it out. And went, took pictures and stuff.
How many times have you seen that movie?
Oh, I can't even answer that.
No.
Nah. 800 maybe. And that's not even close to however many times.
When you watch that movie, do you ever go at the end, you go, damn, that was a great movie? And after watching it 800 sometimes,
yeah,
I'm the same way with Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
I can't, well, you know what? I'm the same way with every freaking movie that I watch or every TV show that I've already seen.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be watching it and I'm like, oh, I remember this scene. And and I get glued into it, right? And I'm just watching, I'm dead on there. And then he's like, Fidel. Yeah. So I guess you swear you've seen this movie 100 times.
Yeah.
I get into it, dude.
I'll be watching it and then I'll be on my phone too sometimes, just whatever, checking Instagram or whatever, and I'll be like, it's like a castle, huh? And it's just going with the movie, and just I word for word, I could replay the movie.
It's not my first
or my last. Remember when Lou Diamond Phillips got a DUI?
Yeah,
about a year ago, maybe.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And all those memes came out. Richie.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was
not my Richie.
Not my Richie. Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Have you ever met Isai Morales?
No, I've never met him. Or Lou Diamond Phillips. And I don't think I would call him Lou Diamond Phillips either. I think I would call him Richie.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm not. I don't get starstruck, dude.
LDP.
I don't get starstruck, but I think with him I'd be like La Bamba.
He'd probably kick your ass.
Probably, huh?
He's like, that's it, man. I've had enough.
Yeah, I ran into Thomas Lennon. Did I tell you this story?
No, I don't know.
You know who Thomas Lennon is?
Thomas
Reno
Lennon.
911.
Sounds familiar.
Officer Dangle.
Is it the one with the short shorts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So I ran into him.
I only say that because that's the only person I know from Reno 911.
Because he stands out,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Because it's
Short
funny,
shorts.
hilarious. I went into a Subway. I was in North Hollywood. I went into a Subway, and once again, I was on my phone walking in. Okay, I always look to see my surroundings. Stood behind this guy, and then he started ordering. And you know, you order, and then you move on, and then the next person orders. And I was like, "Oh, hey, that sounds like the guy from Reno 911."
Yeah.
And in my head, I was like, "What's his name?" Oh, Thomas Lennon. I remembered his name because he was in "I Love You, Man" too.
Yeah, that's right.
And
yeah. He's the one that made out with
with Jason.
No, Judd Patel's the director. Paul Rudd.
And then I looked over, and he kind of went like that, like looked at me, and was like, "Oh, hey, Thomas Lennon, what's going on, man?" I shook his hand. Nice to meet you. Cool,
Yeah.
whatever. And then he ate his food, and it was funny because there was no tables. There was only 2 tables outside, so he sat in one and I sat in the other. And then some dudes came in, and then they're like, "Oh, I know you from the movies, huh? From the movies, and you're what are you? What's your name? You know, I can't remember. You know, just bumbling over the words over this guy, and he's just like, yeah, Thomas Lennon. You know, and oh, can we take a picture and all this stuff, blah blah. And then after they left, and then he got up and left. He's like, I go, "Oh, have a good one, man. Happy Thanksgiving," you know.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, cool, you too, man. And he goes, thanks for not being like those guys."
Did he say that? Really?
I was like, cool. I go, I wanted to, but it's your lunch, man. You're on your lunch, you know. But it was cool. There's a lot of people I see working out there, you know.
Yeah, sure. You know, a funny story. I took my sister Vanessa. She's never been to Hollywood. Never, right?
Like when you say Hollywood, you mean like
Sunset? You know,
the stars,
like the stars.
yeah.
Like never did all that, right? Our parents never took us there for like a field trip or whatever. Or what do they call them? Family vacations or whatever.
Yeah.
Family trips.
Just day trips.
Day trip. Nah, dude, we took our family vacations were day trips, bro. The fuck?
To the mountains?
Yeah, we'd go, hey, that's it. That's our vacation. My dad worked too much. Dude.
Yeah.
So we decided, Lily and I, after I think we were dating, or did we get married? Were we already married? I'm not sure, but we took Vanessa, right? All right, let's go. And her thing was like she wanted to see a celebrity. And Lily and I, we took the I think it was like the Hollywood tours.
Oh, you've done that?
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Cool.
And we were in that bus, and then everybody asked us. They were asking all the couples and families, like, "Where are you from? Where are you from?" It's like, "Oh, I'm from London, and I'm from Chicago, and you know this and that." And then you guys, where are you guys from? We're like, West Covina. And most people didn't know where West Covina was in that bus, so they were just like, you know. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure the conductor was probably like, "Fucking weirdos, you know, what are you guys doing here?" But because we weren't out of we're from from town. But anyways, so we did that trip, and I told Vanessa or Lily, I was like, you know, I remember most of those spots. We can just drive over there ourselves, and we'll take Vanessa. And sure as fuck, I couldn't find anything. Right?
Yeah.
I think we accidentally found that one spot where Pretty Woman was filmed, that fire hydrant and the ladder escape, or what it's called.
Yeah.
So we passed by it, and that's it. That whole night we didn't see anything, find anything, and she was like, "Yeah, we ate at Pink's Hot Dogs, you know, because you gotta eat at Pink's Hot Dogs." And then so I go, "All right, well, let's go home." And I went to go put gas, and I think it's right there out of Universal. You know that exit where you go to Universal. Mm-hmm. I think there's like or you know where Universal City Nissan was at? Now it's like Sage Nissan or something. Mm-hmm. There's a Chevron gas station somewhere in that area,
right by the In-N-Out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I went and I was fueling up, and I think I had just fueled, and then I parked the car because I was gonna get something from the like water or whatever, you know, because we had a long drive, you know, out of town.
Yeah, out of towners.
So, I went back. I started walking back, and I left the girls in the car. And as I was walking back, I passed by the fuel pump, and in the fuel pump, filling up their tank was this actress, and I remember, and I recognized her, and this was back in the day when I was like again, I was just dating. So I was sitting there watching Desperate Housewives with my wife all the time, or my girlfriend, that back then girlfriend. So I think her name's Felicity Huff.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Felicity Huff, that's the actress, and she had just filmed, or no, she didn't just film. We had just seen an episode where she had like this big time role or big time scene where she was like having this depression thing, popping all these pills because she had these twins, and she was crying on the goal pole, and she was just crying, and I was just like, like just amazed at the performance, right? The performance of it, and so. I stopped by and I was like, oh my God, I go, you're Felicity. I'm not like an idiot, not an idiot. I just remember people's names.
Right.
And I think I got it right. Felicity Huff. And I was like, hey, you're Felicity Huff from Desperate Housewives. And she goes, yeah, but she got all scared, dude. So she like grabbed her keys and her purse and she was like this, because it's dark. It's in Hollywood, Universal in Hollywood over there. And Big Cholo's over there. Not Big Cholo, but I think I was bald back then. I was like, hey, yeah. And I come up to her and I go, hey, you're Felicity Huff, like Desperate Housewives. Good job, man. I like your work. And she's just like, thank you. And then I was like, all right, well, later.
Yeah.
And then that's it. I went to go get the water, walk back. So as I walked back, I think she was already done pumping, but she was in her car the whole time, little Mercedes or something like that. And she was in her car. As I walked back to our car, and she sees that I'm walking back. Oh, I had told her, I was like, hey, me and my wife, or my girlfriend, we watch you all the time, and we love your work. This, da, 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 da. Oh, cool. Thank you. Walked away. So maybe she wanted to make sure that I wasn't a weirdo and I wasn't going to follow her.
Yeah.
So she waited till I got to my car, and then she pulls up, and then she sees the girls in the car, and then they put the window down because they saw, Fidel's talking to somebody. Yeah. So as that car pulled up, and then she went over to her and she kind of waved at the girls, and the girls were like, oh, hi, we love you. And they're like, yeah. She took off, and that's it. And then Vanessa goes, see, Vanessa, it wasn't a wasted night.
Yeah,
we actually saw celebrity. And then she actually came up to you guys and said hi.
Yeah, that's cool. It
made Vanessa's day, her night, her trip.
Yeah. That's what you guys set out for. That's cool.
Yeah.
I remember one time, dude, remember like the whole car crew days?
Yeah.
So I was in a
Boulevard, Pico Rivera.
Right. Well, that's like lowrider style, right?
Yeah.
So I was in, little.
Or back lowriders. Like, yeah. Oh, little, okay. You're talking about like in the industry.
Right. Oh yeah. So we would go deep to Hollywood and just cruise out there, 8 cars deep, you know. And one time my sister wanted to go. I go, come check it out, see what we do, and we go, and all our cars are just lowered, fixed up, street glow at the time, the lights and all that. And we were on Sunset, and it was me and my sister. It was me and my buddy and my sister in the car, and we were doing this turn where it turned and then it split off and went up into the hills, and this Porsche was coming down fast. And I go, oh shoot, we're gonna get hit. Yeah. So I stand on my brakes, and he just cuts us off like, and then goes, and then I go, I'm gonna catch up. I didn't have a Porsche, but I caught up, and he put his window down. He's like, so sorry about that, man. I was going a little fast. I know, I'm so sorry, It's Keanu Reeves, man. Oh, really? And we were like, me and my sister, oh, no. You're Keanu Reeves. It's all good. You should have hit us, man.
We understand, man. Speed. We saw the movie Speed.
We saw it. You couldn't drop under 25 miles an hour, man. We get it.
There's a bomb in your car. That's cool, though. I hear that he's a really cool dude.
That's what I hear.
That he's like a dude that he'll just, he's Keanu. He knows he's Keanu Reeves. Everybody else knows he's Keanu Reeves, and he'll walk into like in his. And I've heard like he'll just pull up in a motorcycle, his Harley or something like that. He'll just pull up and walk into like a Panera.
Yeah.
Get himself his coffee and his sandwich and says hi to some people, and then just gets right back on that bike, or eats his food, gets up on the bike and takes off.
Yeah.
Nobody really bothers him because he's not like trying to hide, and he's not showing off. He's just
Just normal dude.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That guy did it.
Yeah.
He's done it.
Yeah. A lot of great movies, man.
Like, for like Johnny Depp, he's a guy that you would say like that guy did it. Nah, not really, because he didn't like move to London and and then he developed an accent, and now he's all weird now.
He has an accent now. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and all those dudes that they become weirdos and hermit crabs and stuff like that. That's weird to me.
Way weird.
dudes like Keanu, where it's just I'm a normal guy, dude. Just treat me cool.
Hey,
I'll treat you cool.
It's my work. It's my job. I did it. I'm done with it, and I'm just regular dude, man.
Yeah.
Don't treat me any different.
Yeah.
He does jujitsu, I think. I think he rolls.
Yeah.
I think he trains jujitsu.
Yeah,
well, obviously, you seen that movie, right?
John Wick.
Yeah.
All the John Wicks.
He's only done 2, right?
All 5 of them. No, I don't know. Isn't there 3?
No, he just kills so many people that it seems like it's 5 movies. But he kills so many people.
Yeah.
They have there's like a website. They have like a murder count or something. Like people that he's killed in that movie, or in both and combined. It's crazy. It's but the number's sick. But yeah.
You said he did. I thought he could have done it and been done with The Matrix.
Yeah.
Though that trilogy was amazing, but I like John Wick. He came back strong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Devil's Advocate.
Oh yeah, that was
a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
That one surf one. What was that surf one called? Where there were
High Point.
Point Break.
Point Break. That was close. No, Point Break.
Point Break.
Point Break is right.
Yeah. Yeah. Gone in 60 seconds. Speed.
Was that one with not Patrick Swayze?
It was was it Patrick Swayze?
Was it Patrick Swayze? It was Patrick Swayze, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was a good movie too. He's done some good stuff, dude. If you think about, because I know like he's got that.
Yeah, Bill and Ted.
Yeah, but he's more than just that. But I know
more than just a dumb surfer guy.
Whoa. Yeah, because even in the movie, The Replacements. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Okay, even in that movie, he's a quarterback, but he's still kind of like,
ding. Yeah, big old dingbat. What was the one with the demons and all that?
Constantine.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's a good movie too.
Yeah.
We need to do like a movie minute.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing it now.
Yeah, this is it.
Kind of.
This is the movie minute with Fiddy and Izzy.
How about Creed? Have you gone to see Creed 2?
Negative. I didn't even see part 1. I'm not a fan of Michael B. Jordan.
Why not?
I don't know. What was he in before?
Fruitvale.
Huh?
Fruitvale.
I don't know what that is.
Fruitvale.
That's a movie?
Yeah.
Or is that an app? Sounds like an app for my phone.
Fruitvale,
Sounds like an app where you throw apples in a bucket.
That was like Fruit Ninja.
You know what I mean?
That's Fruit Ninja, dude. I know that one. I don't play it, but I know it. It's Fruit Ninja. No, Fruitvale or Fruitvale.
What was he?
I think it's Fruitvale.
I've never heard of that.
It's based on a true story.
Fruitvale?
I wish I remember the name of the kid, the boy, I think Eric Snow. Somebody out there will correct us.
Yeah.
But it's a kid that got killed at a train station by I think some cops. They had like these kids and they put them all, they were like kind of harassing them.
What was
the era? New Year's Eve, I think it was.
What was the era?
It might have happened early 2000, something like that, or mid 2000. Wasn't too long ago, but you gotta watch that movie.
No, not when the movie came out. What time?
Yeah, I think that's when it took place around that time.
Oh,
like
okay.
2004,
okay.
2003.
True story.
It's based on a true story.
Okay.
I don't know how real. I mean, if it's
right,
but anyways, going back to Michael B. Jordan, you just don't like him as an actor?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's good.
It's his mouth. It's this area.
That's kind of weird.
It is so weird.
That is weird.
Well, what else was he in?
Yeah, those. Do you remember the movie? Oh no, how about the TV show? Oh man, Jamie's gonna kick my butt because he's probably saying it right now. The Wire. Remember the movie The Wire?
The movie?
No, I'm sorry,
No,
the TV show. The TV show The Wire.
He was.
Remember that? He was in The Wire.
Okay.
He's done a lot of other things.
Yeah, I'm weird. I'm weird with the whole.
That's weird. You don't like the way he looks.
Not the way he looks, because a lot of people think he's very sexy.
Yeah, he's got a body, dude. That guy's a bot on him.
Right. He's bodied up.
Yeah.
But for some reason, this portion of his body, I don't like.
That is so weird, dude.
I know. I'm weird.
Damn, have you checked your sexuality, But not that there's anything wrong with that, but I think that's weird. Does he look like a bird?
Well, tell me, why would you say does he look like a bird?
I'm
I don't
trying to
think he
think
looks.
of why. I'm
Oh
trying
no,
to think
I
of
don't know
why
why. It's just, to me, it's just weird. It looks weird.
if you put that aside and just go off of the kind of work that he's done. For example, did you
I've
ever
never
watch The
seen
Wire?
his work.
You've never seen The Wire.
I've seen. That's what I was asking
It's an
because I know there's.
old
I know
TV
what it.
show.
That's the one with Michael Chiklis.
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, I watched that. Um, Michael Chiklis is that movie?
Maybe not.
No,
I just threw
that's
that.
The Shield.
Oh, the Shield.
Yeah, but it's by the same writer.
Oh, okay.
So also I was like, wait, no. But that's also good too. Did you watch that?
The Shield, yeah.
The Shield, okay.
Yeah.
Watch The Wire.
The Wire.
I watched it years after, so I binged it. Right, I watched with the whole thing, and you know
I do that a lot.
Yeah,
too.
That's one of the ones that you gotta watch.
It's
long. It's long.
How many seasons? Is it like a 24?
Like 24.
Oh gosh.
24 seasons. No, it's like 7 maybe.
No, I was saying,
Six?
was it like 24? The show that thing went on forever.
I don't know about the. I don't know.
You didn't see 24?
No, I won't watch it. But
You won't watch it?
nah,
Why?
it's Kiefer Sutherland. Don't like the way he looks.
You don't like. Dude,
Ever since the Lost Boys, man.
Young Guns?
Ever since the Lost Boys, I was
The
like,
Lost
nah,
Boys.
you guys weird. He's gonna suck on my neck right now. Nah, I'm good.
That's another.
No, I've never seen the Young Guns. Is that a TV show or movie?
That's another young Western movie that my dad.
Oh wait, is that with Emilio Estevez?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that one. I should watch it.
Yep.
Hey, your boy's in there, isn't it? LDP is in that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Navajo.
Yep. I gotta watch that movie.
Yeah, I do the same thing though. Like, Israel tries to get me to watch Breaking Bad. Couldn't do it.
That's a good one.
I couldn't do it, dude.
That's a good one.
And then now he's all
Los
into like,
Pollos Hermanos.
Boys Hermanos. Now he's all into Better Call Saul, and they're gonna make a movie. I'm like, I just can't get into it.
They're making a movie of that one?
Yeah,
Better Call Saul? I was watching Better Call Saul, and then I just kind of stopped. I'll get back on it.
Yeah.
You know which one I was watching like crazy? And it was The Blacklist on NBC.
I couldn't do it. That guy.
You don't like Spader?
Whatever his name is.
James Spader?
The guy that was on the cover.
Yeah.
I just don't like the way.
Why don't you like him?
I don't know.
Damn, dude.
I don't know. I'm real judgy when it comes to things. You know what I did that with, and then I ended up watching the whole thing, and I was like, oh, so good. Shoot, what is it? I'm drawing a blank. I don't remember.
But see, yeah. Maybe if you think about it, but you have bad bad judgment.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Just go with it, man.
Yeah.
Watch it. Watch The Wire. Watch Creed. Creed's a great movie, dude.
Was it?
Forget about Michael B. Jordan, right? Just watch him from here down there.
No, thank you.
Fucking hitting myself with the mic. No, it's a good movie, dude. I can't wait to watch Creed 2. I haven't got around to it. I mean, it just came out, I think, Thanksgiving weekend or some of that.
Yeah.
But I haven't got around to it. But Creed was very good. I thought it was great. And then I kept hearing good things about Creed 2. Have you seen any of the Rocky movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like all the Rocky movies.
All of them?
All of them.
Even Rocky
the
5?
ones. Rocky 5 where he fights Creed?
No.
No.
That's 1 and 2.
Rocky 5 where he fights Drago?
Rocky 4.
Oh yeah, Rocky 5 where he fights Dolph.
Rocky 4.
Oh,
again.
that's still Drago?
Dolph Lundgren, yeah.
I don't know who he fights in
Rocky 5, he fights Tommy Gunn, which is actually Tommy Morrison was an actual boxer back in the 90s. He got diagnosed with HIV.
Huh.
You remember that?
Nah.
All right. Well, Tommy Gunn, some kid, he gets off from the streets and he starts training him, and then they have like this Don King figure comes in and steals him away from Rocky, and then he tries to bring him up and he gives him the championship match, and then at the end, he calls him out and he goes to the bar and they have a street fight.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And that was the main fight, was a street fight?
Yeah. Rocky 5.
Wow.
Terrible. I didn't like. Oh, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible because Rocky, but it wasn't the best. If you would, all right. Well, it doesn't sound like you remember the movie, so I can't.
No.
I don't. You wouldn't be able to rank them in order for your own pleasure, your own viewing pleasure.
Nah.
All right. Well, maybe I can do it for you. You can watch it.
All right.
All right. Rocky 1 is the original. It's the first one. You got to have that one. And then, my opinion, Rocky 4.
Rocky 4?
Yeah.
Dolph Lundgren?
Yes.
For some reason, yeah. When
Rocky
does he
4.
fight Apollo Creed? 2?
1.
In 1?
Yeah, and in 2.
And 2 is a rematch.
Yes.
And he kills him
No.
at the end. He
That's
kills him.
Rocky
No?
4.
Oh, he kills him.
Yeah, Drago kills.
Drago kills him.
Drago kills Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed.
So then Rocky avenges his death. Apollo Creed's death. And then he fights and he kills Drago.
Because he's old.
Who's old?
Apollo Creed. That's why he died?
No. He died because he fought against a monster, a killer.
The Russian beast.
A science project.
Nurmagomedov. That's who he fought.
What?
Nurmagomedov?
Nurmagomedov?
Yeah, that guy.
Nah. But no, yeah, he beat him. Remember? You remember the speech? If I can change and yous can change, we all can change.
I don't remember that speech.
You got to watch it again. But it goes for me 1, 4, 3, 2, and then 5.
5 if you had to throw it in there.
And then Rocky Balboa is not part of the Rocky movies because Rocky was in it. So I'm sorry, Sylvester Stallone was in it, but I don't think that's the movie that he wrote and directed. Rocky Balboa is the only one that someone else wrote and directed.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the story about Sylvester Stallone like producing those movies?
Yeah, he make a bunch of pornos and that's how he made his money.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like nobody bought it. Like nobody bought it.
Yeah.
You know, and then obviously somebody bought it, but yeah, he got turned down.
Well, because it was like, I mean, if you look at the story on paper, it's probably shit story.
Yeah.
If you think about it, but then when you put it in film, and then I think Rocky has some very insightful things that he says in every movie, and that you can get from it, and it's a life, changing, learning, life learning moments, So, and that's in every Rocky movie, I think. So, he's always been ahead of the game. Sylvester Stallone, dude.
Sylvester Stallone.
He's still doing that shit, dude. Creed 2. And he does the Expendables. That's like 7 or 8 of them.
Bunch of old dudes all jacked.
I think he signed up for like 6.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Dang.
I think so.
I've never even seen any of them.
Oh, you haven't?
Mm-mm.
Dude, that's a total guy flick, dude.
Is it?
It's a dude's flick.
Bunch of
just murderers, right? You know? That's all it is.
Huh.
Never seen any?
Nah. I want to. It's been on my list of maybe to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I do a lot? I binge watch a lot.
Yeah.
I binge watch and real quick, and then I'm like, now what?
Yeah.
But
I give you a lot of homework, man. So you got a lot.
Yeah.
You got a lot to do.
A lot of stuff to watch.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck with that.
I'm gonna get that started tonight.
Yeah. Well, there you go, guys. That's the end of the show, and he's gonna get started on the.
I'm gonna go home and do my homework for sure. But let's wrap this bad boy up.
That's right.
Or get it started.
You didn't hit record?
Oh man.
Just fucking around. We hit record. Of course, we hit record.
Of course.
It's not our first barbecue.
No. Speaking of barbecues, well, it's not really a barbecue, but this Saturday.
Yeah, it's a Mexican barbecue called carne asada.
Carne asada barbecue. He's got some good stuff coming up, dude. He was telling me. So
as far as like his menu,
his menu.
All right, yeah, so he's gonna change it up, man. He says he's gonna put some wings in there.
Yeah, hot dogs. He calls it Mexican hot dog.
With the tocino.
I think so.
Yeah, bacon.
Yeah, we used to call them Chihuahua Pops, but
Chihuahua Pops.
Yeah,
why'd you call them?
I don't know.
Okay,
but
yeah, dude, check it out.
Yeah, this Saturday, Irwindale and San Bernardino at the Chevron gas station, Up in Smoke Tacos is opening up. Our boy Jimmy Sauces, we had him on the show.
Mm-hmm.
We just aired his episode 2 episodes back. He's having a soft opening, so come down. It's from 2 to 10. Your boy Fiddy and I are going to be recording live. We're going to be going live.
From 2 to 4.
From 2 to 4. We're also going to record it to air it. So if you guys missed the live or just whatever, you could watch that the following week or a few weeks later or something like that. But come out, Support your boy, Jimmy Sauces. Tell everybody, spread the word. If you're from Covina, West Covina, Azusa, if you're from this area,
tell your friends, tell your family,
tell your moms.
Tell your moms.
All your moms.
That's part of your family, dude.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just like saying tell your moms.
Tell your moms, yeah. All of them.
Cochino.
All 4 of them.
All 4 of them.
Yeah.
Come out, support your boy. But that's pretty much it.
That's right.
all we got. But that's it. See you later, guys.
Take care.